Today, we will talk about Elon's secret to learning 10x faster. Elon Musk is frequently praised as a genius, a disruptor, and a visionary. His seemingly superhuman capacity for learning new things at an incredible rate is one facet of his nature that frequently draws interest. Musk's track record speaks for itself, even though the notion of learning 10 times faster might sound exaggerated. From his early days as a computer programmer to his present space exploration and electric vehicle ventures, Musk has shown a remarkable ability to quickly assimilate information and an insatiable desire for knowledge. Before we dive deeper in our video, give a thumbs up to this video and hit the subscribe button. Let's begin. Musk's voracious reading habits, unwavering work ethic, and natural curiosity are some of the reasons behind his fast learning ability. He has a reputation for gobbling up books on a variety of topics, including economics, philosophy, and physics and engineering. Musk's varied reading choices are a reflection of his drive to learn about the world from a variety of viewpoints and sources of inspiration. Musk has pushed the envelope of what is conceivable because of his willingness to take chances and try out novel concepts. Musk has never shied away from appending the existing quo and breaking accepted conventions, whether it's sending reusable rockets into space or transforming the automobile sector with electric vehicles. His ability to think creatively has been crucial in quickening his learning curve and spurring innovation in a variety of fields. Musk proved his ability to pick things up quickly when, despite being an expert with Windows and having little knowledge of the software, he was able to fix an Oracle problem. Later, Musk's extensive knowledge of rocket engineering prevented SpaceX from going out of business when it was about to fail. Musk highlights the significance of making mistakes and quickly correcting them, concentrating on crucial actions and ignoring extraneous minutiae. In addition, he promotes challenging all requirements, seeking out intense sensory input and learning from specialists. Musk advocates concentrating on the important information and ignoring the rest, citing research showing that humans recall only 20% of what we learn. In addition, he discusses the value of pushing over fear and his experience purchasing domain names from a rival. 5 very skilled engineers are huddled in a room trying to figure out an Oracle problem when Elon Musk enters. Musk was regarded as a Windows expert, even though he had little knowledge of Oracle. The engineers verified Musk's answer was accurate when they were presented with it. Years later, Musk's SpaceX company was in dire need of funding to launch its final rocket or risk closing. The company had already failed 3 times. Peter Thiel was approached by Musk for assistance, however. Thiel would only fund if Musk met with SpaceX's chief engineer personally. Thiel had assumed Musk was kidding because of their shared background in software development. But it turned out that Musk was actually SpaceX's lead engineer, astounded everyone with how rapidly he picked up all the knowledge he needed to know about rockets. As demonstrated by his handling of rocket materials, Musk highlights the significance of learning from mistakes fast and moving on to address them. As people behind him talk about Elon Musk's intellect and how much time he spends on his laptop, he is spotted working alone on one in a flight. Overhearing their chat, Musk expresses his view that they, too, possess the ability to construct their own rockets, a belief he previously shared with Jim Cantrell and Tom Mueller. After that, Musk leads them to a rocket testing facility where they can simply test rockets. One engineer is overjoyed to discover a great test stand complete with water tanks. Musk exhorts the group to concentrate on the crucial procedures and avoid wasting time on extraneous minutiae. Elon Musk's learning principle holds that we should disregard the remaining 80% of what we learn and that we only retain 20% of what we learn based on an experiment conducted by Everett Quinton. Musk and his group were devoting a considerable amount of time to their rocket project, but they were only giving the crucial 20% of it their full attention. Every criterion must be shown to be false before it can be accepted by Musk's team. Musk and his colleagues needed a basic valve for their rocket project, but they weren't willing to spend a lot of money on it. At first, his team was dubious of Musk's suggestion that they construct the valve themselves because they estimated the expense to be in the millions. But in the end, the valve was constructed at a significantly cheaper price, and the crew was astounded by Musk's vision. It is talked about Elon Musk's experience purchasing domains from the rival SpaceX. Musk then discovered that the domains he had originally purchased at a reduced cost had seen a large spike in price. Musk came to the realization that painting their homes themselves would be necessary following this incident rather than engaging a contractor. NASA depends on outside companies to make parts, whereas SpaceX builds the majority of its rockets internally. Musk stresses the need of learning from experts and not allowing fear stop you. He says he talked to a number of specialists when he was learning about rockets. The third lesson is that in order to quickly become an expert in an area, one should concentrate on extreme sensory input or experience as many things as possible. Elon Musk, who is renowned for his unwavering pursuit of invention, is one of the people who Musk mentions having a principle that makes them tenacious and that giving up is not an option. The sixth lesson is to question all requirements, including those for loan masks, in order to facilitate a more in-depth learning experience. Musk's deep dive into the domains of invention and technology has given him plenty of chances to put his knowledge to use in practical settings. In his capacity as the creator and CEO of SpaceX, Tesla, and Neuralink, Elon Musk is frequently presented with intricate problems that call for multidisciplinary thinking and innovative problem-solving. Musk has been able to remain ahead of the curve in quickly changing industries and quicken his learning curve by fully immersing himself in these fields. Additional characteristics that contribute to Musk's tenfold greater learning rate include his persistent work ethic and his willingness to accept failure as an opportunity for learning. He is known for putting in long hours at work, frequently sleeping on the manufacturing floor or camped out in conference rooms to watch vital activities. He has a reputation for being a hard worker. His tremendous work ethic can be attributed to the fact that he is driven by a great desire to have a meaningful impact on the world community. He approaches each new endeavor with a fearless and unyielding determination, and he does not allow setbacks or obstacles to deter him from trying. In addition to this, one of the most essential aspects of Musk's learning strategy is his capacity to surround himself with intelligent individuals who share his love for innovation. Musk has assembled groups consisting of the most talented scientists, engineers, and business people in order to begin working on his various projects. He has also created an environment that places a high priority on collaboration and the sharing of information. Musk is able to accelerate his own learning by exploiting the combined experience of his teams, while simultaneously pushing the boundaries of what is possible through the use of cooperation. A strong sense of purpose and an ambitious plan for the future are the driving forces behind Musk's unyielding pursuit of knowledge. His goal is to envisage and construct a better future for all people, rather than being content with accepting things as they are. He works relentlessly to achieve this goal. Musk's ambitious goals provide him with a sense of direction and purpose that drives his unyielding hunt for knowledge. Whether it is colonizing Mars to ensure the long-term survival of our species or converting the world to renewable energy sources to combat climate change, Musk's pursuit of knowledge is driven by his unrelenting goals. Are you still there? If yes, then share this video and show your support. You have a great day ahead. See you soon.